Well, I know you're one of the original groups because I know exactly who. I've heard of your all's group. Then you know who the SCD is then.
I've
Then,
heard of them.
which is I'm the only one left. I'm the only one who's in charge. Well, multiple higher ups are in charge of the SCD, but I remain because Paladin Cross left and I stayed.
You know, EAF, their little remnant forces, they finished off the other day.
Yeah, they're crippling bad, and it was
No,
all because of A1.
yeah.
He's bringing all the negative attention that he caused to people through the community. I mean, they were too dumb to realize that that was going to happen.
Okay, so the thing about the VEF, they're also SCD. They're remnants of the SCD as well. That's where
Well, it
they
turns out, Dark, and I don't know if you know this, but Flex was telling me, and you can correct me here, that the BEF was harboring known hackers.
Not
Oh, not
hackers,
hackers, sorry,
scammers.
scammers.
You're correct. We see me and Crosswood used to do that, right? Why I don't fucking know. Oh, actually, I'm lying out my ass. I do know why we did that. I don't give a fuck what Crosses thinks. I'm gonna leak this information. There's a reason why we harbor scammers, at least part of those days, right? Before we split off from the SCD.
Yeah.
We harbor scammers so we can get resources. That's how we got our resources. That's how we were able to stay in the PvP and whatnot. They're still doing that to this day,
The B,
which I
so I thought, so the BEF still has a PvP thing going on, because they were just telling me that they don't have PvP, they were just role players.
they're laying out their ass. They always have PvPers. You know this, Mars.
These, yeah, I know, but I didn't know that, I didn't know they were seriously, like, I thought there might have been just a couple of PvP players, not a PvP fucking division, but if that's what you, if what you're saying is true, they definitely have a fucking PvP division, or enough people to fucking cause some damage.
Yeah,
No.
Dirty,
The
Elder Dirty,
EAF, is that who you guys are talking about?
Now we're talking
VEF,
about
yeah.
BEF, Elder Batman, those
Yeah,
crackpots.
Elder Batman. He is the EAF.
Yeah. Wait, like,
That's
oh,
what's
That
the
sounds right.
initials?
VEF. Ah,
VEF. Yes, that is
oh,
the
VEF.
BOS crew that harbored OG Catharsis, otherwise known as A1 the Guardian. Now, here's the thing, because we've been backdooring them for days now, and they still haven't been able to figure it out. The first appearance is how it all started is Brittany saw an old friend, which was Paladin Merc, which used to be a nobody a long time ago, and then joined the VEF, right? She sees him in the server and thought, well, you know, maybe we could launch a nuke and I could see him there. And then she went there, right? Well, then A1, the Guardian, and somebody else, I'm pretty sure Parachute Pilot, and then there's another guy that I haven't seen for a hot minute that also went to the silo to stop her from launching that nuke. Now, the thing about it is she saw that and launched the nuke on Paladin's base, which started the whole uprising of what's happening. But I was already having eyes on them because of OG.
please do me a favor if you all can. Please destroy what's left of that part of the SCD.
Oh, we're trying.
Because
Yeah, I
my
think
my
everyone's
end of the
trying.
SCD, right, we're trying to fix the wrongs we have done in the past. We are
Let
trying.
it go.
While while the VEF on the other hand is still fucking up majorly.
Oh, yeah. I
Listen,
mean,
They're hey, I'm gonna tell you something. They're brainwashing people. They got scammers. They also got not OG raiders. They don't got raider Pete in any of them.
they
They
still
got
got
raiders
scammers
in
in there
there.
now,
They
though?
got multiple different people you just will not believe. They take in about anyone.
They still got scammers in there, though, now?
There are 200 plus people. What do you think?
Well, that just confirms it then, but, yeah. Well, then, that just confirms everything on my end. I was half considering leaving them alone because I thought they were just a bunch of harmless idiots, but from what I'm hearing now, they're a bunch of fucking lying
No, I
scumbags.
will tell you what PvPers remain in that group. Big lad. I trained him myself. Sentinel Grid. I trained him myself. Dirty and me came up with our PvP builds. So Dirty's another PvPer who just came back. Parachute Pilot. Now he stacks. Soundwave. He also stacks.
Okay, so you named 2 of them that we farmed already. A1 we farmed. Now, supposedly their PvP sector is called Guardians, but the only ones to ever come to their defense was A1, Parachute Pilot, another dude by like Aztecian or something, and then Soundwave.
Okay.
And Ignis. Ignis is also one.
Okay, well half of their quarter has left. A1 has left their group.
Oh yeah.
Violent Gecko's another PvPer that's left the group. Shadow has left the
Darky
group.
Poo, why'd you run away from us?
What about Soundwave? Is he left?
Sound like no, he's still part of the VEF.
Okay.
Capsule, what are you doing? Capsule's on
Darky
my guys.
Poo, why'd you run away from us?
I was dealing with some stuff.
No, you're good. I
Kepler's
just came
on
to
my
see what's
guys.
up. Because, like, it's just boring in the party.
Oh, you found a mask.
Well, I've had lots. I was just looking for more.
Well,
Continue the conversation. The max is the least important thing right now, in my opinion. Right, and so Big Lad thinks he's a hotshot. Believe me, I farmed him back in Legacy days. The only thing I think makes him think he's good is that damn shotgun he's got, which is a cold shooter. I've not seen him use anything else besides that shotgun. I don't know about. I haven't fought Dread in a long time, nor have I fought Dirty in a long time. So I fought Soundwave recently, and he was stacking. So
is Dirty on much anymore? Because I know he's in the military.
Dirty's back. Dirty just came back.
You talking about UDW Dirty?
No, answer Captain Dirty. We're High Elder Dirty now.
See, now, the thing about UDW, I've seen the video footage of Lethal and Lopez. The only times that anybody ever died was one on each side. Lopez and another guy on their side. That is the only shit that happened after Lethal Farms and Lopez put up the video rating every group existence.
Yeah.
They showed up because they got called scammers and food builds by Lethal Farms and Lopez. Then the next day, a whole brawl falls out, and just a lot of shit. So I just wanted to clear that up, because earlier they said it was 5-0, and I was there for the whole fight. I watched it all go down.
So,
But keep going.
but no,
You know,
it wouldn't take much right now to destroy them because they don't got many PvPers.
so you said something about Batman or something. What's his story these days?
Batman is somebody else who I took underneath my wing years ago.
Yeah, right.
He,
Elder?
yeah,
Yeah,
Elder
the
Batman.
Elder Batman.
I'm kind of responsible for him being Elder, to be honest. See, when I left, right after I left, Cross left, and Sentinel Pain left. Sentinel Pain was another PvPer in that group. He's long gone, though. So when we all three left, it was Batman immediately said he's taking charge of the group. It's been like that ever since. It's been like that since 2022. I left maybe 3 months after the war with Horgan.
Who the
Did
fuck
you hear
is
my
this?
choo-choo?
Because I got tired of the, I know Skelio. I got tired of the disrespect. Yeah, that's another thing I dislike about them. They're just disrespectful, in my opinion.
Parachute Pilot.
Is in the server. Where is he at?
This is a dumb question, but are all of these guys Enclave?
Well,
not
Flex isn't. He just wears it.
No, this is the disguise.
It's just
He's
guys? Okay.
He's another OG group like the Atomic Brotherhood.
Yeah, except I'm Crimson Lance. I hunt scammers. I collect
Well,
bounties
that's-
on scammers. I do all sorts of stuff.
That is a worthy purpose. I give you honor.
Yeah, the other day
For
I got
that.
a responders set for farming smiley kills.
Jesus Christ. Like, people give you stuff to go kill people?
Yeah.
I gotta fucking get into PvP. What the hell?
Not only that, but another thing, I protect traders whenever they got toxic people around. And whenever I fuck up those toxic people, the traders give me access to all the loot. They just give me shit. Like today, I got a forest camo, or no, not forest camo, forest asylum, quad 2590 handmade, and a quad 50 crit 250 damage resistance while reloading fixer for killing some random that was bothering a trader with his trade.
You think I
So
could add you in case I ever have trouble while I'm trading? I muted him by accident.
Sure. Yeah, I'll get to
Alright.
that. Because I also have to admit, hunting scammers is not an easy way of going in this game. Like, for example, I don't know many people, but I do know that I'm on Lethal Farm's side of the case, then Fnatic is friends with UDW, and I don't know. You know, I'm backdooring people currently, so I don't know who's who yet. See what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
accepting friend quest would be very faulty to the group I'm with. I mean, you can ask DDR.
I mean, I'm with DDR.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well then you'd know who Brittany and Del California, Halanuka.
Yeah, I know those guys. I just came over because I thought there was PvP, honestly. I saw like 6 people over here. I thought there was PvP. I don't really with anyone. I just thought, oh shit, there's like 20 people over here fucking fighting and throwing down.
I'm probably... I try not to get into confrontations with people. If I have to fight, I will, but that's it. I try to solve shit peacefully if I can.
I just heard something about disrespect, and I heard someone mention my name. I'm like, I'm not here fucking starting with anyone. I'm just here to PvP.
No. I was talking about a group that causes a lot of disrespect.
I just joined off of Ghost and DDR. So I'm like, oh yeah, hey, look, I can join off those people. But if you guys are dealing with some business, I'll fucking jump ship if you get, because I don't want PvP and want to cause any problems.
No, you're good, Skilla.
Actually,
DDR is my Call of Duty clan tag, Skilla. It's Angel.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot. Yeah, when it comes to the Lethal thing, I'm just kind of letting it just go. I like Lethal, I like UDW, like, but I don't know what the fucking deal is with that, so I'm just like, yeah, you know what, I'll just let it figure itself out. It'll die eventually, just like most PvP drama does.
Savage?
Yeah.
I hope that information about the VEF helps you, but you don't have to worry about the, my side of the SCD, right? You don't have to worry about us adding scammers to our group. We don't do that. Because that's just... We have other means of getting resources than adding scammers to scam our resources for us.
So you don't have scammers get your shit? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah. The Atomic Brotherhood does not do that.
Okay, good.
We disapprove of that, highly. Especially because we have traders in our chat. We don't do that. And if one of them decides to scam, they're getting fucking booted. I don't give a shit what they say.
See,
I know, Darkin. I already told them. I told them no fucking scamming. I told them. I made sure they won't do shit.
No, but I still consider myself part of the SCD and the proper leader of the SCD. SCD is in our clan tag.
Okay.
And I'm trying to make it better than what it once was. Because when we were all together and not split apart, like the VEF is, the VEF is split apart from the SCD. But I can't run from our past in the first place, but our history's still there.
Right.
Which, if they want to still add scammers and get the resources by, you know, with scammers and shit, that's fine. It'll bite them in the ass. So I hope that information helps you out. What?
Name one scammer in the VEF.
A1 the Guardian. Don't try me, Parachute. I know.
He's not in the VEF.
Not anymore, no.
Yeah, I wonder why.
But I'm not stupid either. You gotta remember, I was a part of the SCD.
We have a strict no scamming policy, and don't even try to make it sound like we do.
Are you
like,
are you
yeah,
VEF?
scammers.
Yeah.
Of course he is. He's a so-called guardian.
Yeah,
Of course he is.
Your Guardian division go fuck itself, you scamming sons of bitches.
We haven't scammed anybody, dude. And on top of that, I don't
Nah, that's
stack.
bullshit. I've had
So
five
you're
people
telling me
tell
that
you
A1
have to
didn't
scam
scam SB Derpy, and then the whole
No, he blames
EAF
stacking up there.
Derpy?
told them
Derpy? Are you
to
kidding me?
apologize.
Bro, I don't even have A1 on my friends list. We don't even associate with him. He is not affiliated with the VEF. There's no scammers in the VEF. We have 200 members. We keep track of that shit.
But you can't just sit
Yeah,
here and
you
tell
do
me
that.
that he never was.
You're gonna sit here and call me a stacker, dude? Why don't you tell him what you did to McCormick's group?
Oh,
Go
the
on.
fact that we rebelled because he's a shit leader?
Why? Because he was hanging out with VEF members for 3 days playing DayZ? Like, chill the fuck out, dude.
He's an elder.
Get
he
off
has
your
a
little high
responsibility.
horse. Get off your high horse, dude.
We don't care
It's
what
pretty
he
obvious
hangs
what's
out
going
with.
on
We
here.
just needed our
And
leader.
I hope you guys see this, because Darkin is a group killer. He's killed multiple groups.
I have killed
is a
56
snake in
plus
the grass.
VOS groups, right?
He is a snake
underneath-
in the grass.
Underneath the VF and the SCD.
And if you don't see that, if you want to talk your shit, go ahead. But I'm telling you, we are
I've been
mainly
friends
a
with
PvE group.
Marzers for a long
Yes,
time.
we have the Guardians, but everything Darkin's saying is completely false. And no,
See-
I do not stack.
Okay, but you can't
I'll
just
take
sit
you right
here
now in
and
excavator
tell
armor,
me.
and I'll let you aware me.
Okay, first off, you can't just sit here, come into the conversation hard-headed, and act like the
Well, I heard
BOS
everything
group
you
that you're a
guys
part
said.
of. Of course you did. I knew you were there. And I'm glad you fucking heard it, because it's the goddamn truth. Now let me tell
It
you
ain't
this.
the
You
truth.
can't sit here and tell me... No, not about you. I don't give a shit about you. I know you don't stack because we fucking farmed you. Me,
Well, you-
Callie, LB, don't lie about it. It's on clip. Now another thing is, especially
Here,
when
come farm
Beckfish
me
showed
again,
up,
then.
you think I give a shit right now? It's already on
Come on,
clip.
dude.
What do I gotta prove?
Didn't I kill you last time we fought?
Didn't you kill? No, you
No.
didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You never killed me. A1
prove
never
it.
killed
Who was
me.
it that you stacked
Come
on
kill
at
me right
Cosmo?
now.
Why should I have to?
Darkin,
Why should I have to?
Darkin, in Thoshnight, you actually awareness me and you're like, oh, you don't stack.
No, it wasn't
Don't
at
you
Cosmo.
remember
It was with Lopez.
Oh, see,
Yeah,
exactly.
I
you
did
admitted
awareness,
it.
right? But there was this one time you were forced to stack. That's the time I'm referring to.
I don't need to stack, man. And I can
You know,
prove
from
it
what
right
I'm
now.
hearing, from what I'm hearing, listen. I've had fucking multiple people saying that
Look,
you,
we don't want no problem with
VEF
anybody else, but apparently you guys just want to start problems with whatever group you can. We get it, Darkin. You had a weird history with the VEF. You left the group. You
I left the
ruined
group because of your
McCormick's-
all's disrespect.
You ruined McCormick's group. Like,
No,
don't have a
McCormick
good
ruined
history.
his group, and that's coming from somebody who was there from the beginning in McCormick's group.
McCormick is not a good leader. Axe Kepler.
He is not a
Neither are you,
good
Darkin.
leader. He does shit all
My
day.
group has been around since 2019. We are still around, ain't we, Kepler?
Yes, indeed we are.
And I've been leading it since I was a knight. Let's think about that for a minute.
think about this. We're just as strong as we've ever been, if not stronger now. And,
You-
I'd like to
Well-
see you try.
Now that you got that piece of shit out of your clan, yeah, I could see that. And staying, PvE.
We did. A1 is a piece of shit. And he
Yeah,
told me,
obviously.
he promised me, I knew he was on the scammers list, okay? But we never accepted scamming items from him. In fact, we told him if he scammed ever again, he wouldn't be allowed in the group. He had no friends. He had no family. He told me that he was done with that past and he was ready to move on from it. So I recruited him into the VEF. And I did that because I felt bad for him and I wanted to give him a chance. But he proved me wrong. And I regret even recruiting him into the group.
Yeah, and everybody acted like my warning wasn't enough. Like the shit wasn't shit, but when I sent all the evidence
But
to
the fact is,
Paladin Merc
it's over.
himself. No, I mean,
It's over now, man.
I'm still
He's gone.
hunting A1.
Go ahead.
I'm not giving a shit about your BOS.
Okay.
If that's what you think it's about.
That's all I care about, man. I just want you guys just to leave us alone, man.
Well, you came hard-headed into the conversation like it was all about
because
your group.
Yeah, you came
He was
in
calling
here.
he was
just
calling me
chilling.
a stacker. He was calling me a stacker. You guys said all kinds of
I'm
stuff
over here
that-
getting information about your clan
Maybe
and what
you
it
are
had to do
stacking
with
up like into that
A1,
damn butter.
and I'm getting information about a lot of other people.
If you want information, you can definitely talk to me about it, man. Like, I am not hard-headed like you think, but I'm just
You know
saying,
what? I have a question for you, right? If you don't want groups dragging this battle against the VEF, I want a fucking simple yes or no answer. Does the VEF have scammers still in your group? You guys have scammers in your group?
No, there isn't one single scammer in our group. Not one. And if there was one, we would kick him out.
Well, I'm just gonna say it now. What you said there is
That
on
is
clip.
on
So
my mother.
if I find
Okay.
out,
All
I'll
right,
fucking
hold me
post
to
it
that.
everywhere. I will
Okay.
hold you
If
to
your
that.
group has changed their ways, right?
We
Y'all don't have.
we don't have any scammers, not a single one. I've never scammed anyone in my life, dude. Like never. And I'm a star paladin in the group. I was a paladin commander, but I took a couple months off the game and lost my rank, so now I'm a star paladin. But I'm a high enough rank to be able to tell you guys this information. I've been around the group for a year and a half, close to 2 years now, and I promise you there is not a single scammer in the VEF.
Well, you better hope you're not lying, because that's one thing, right, that I know the VF, but even back in its past days, we used scammers to get our resources.
And it is a rule of the Guardians not to stack. If you stack, you're not allowed in the Guardians.
Yeah, see, that was a mistake with A1, because that's all that motherfucker does.
Why do you think he's not in the group anymore, dude? We don't like
Why?
A1. He
Because
caused so many
my
problems for
group,
us.
many other groups, we were making sure that your brotherhood paid for harboring anybody that was a piece of shit like that.
We're
And I'll
not
be
harboring
damned
anybody.
if
And
that
then
shit...
you have another stacker as well in your group. You want to know who it is?
Who?
Soundwave. When he
But
came
he's
over,
not a Guardian though.
no,
And
but you
honestly,
said you don't.
he's on thin ice with us anyways.
Yeah, and you said you don't allow stackers. That's
But he's not a Guardian. He's not even supposed to be fighting. And we've been talking to him
well,
about it.
please explain to me why he attacked my people at a workshop.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on with Soundwave. He's done a couple of questionable things lately, and we're looking into it. I can't go super into details, but I promise you,
Right. And let me tell you something. I'm not going to destroy the VIA. I promised Batman and Dirty specifically I would not do that to your all's group when I left. I'm keeping my promise. When I keep my promise, I'm going to keep it.
Okay. I'm just making sure, man.
Right. But I do know your past because I was a part of that past. And a lot of your ideals are still the same. Now, if that's true, that you don't use scammers anymore like that, that's good. Props on you.
Yeah, we literally have no scammers in the group. If you guys want to go after scammers, go after FC. Raider God's the leader of that group, and he's the biggest scammer of them all, dude.
You mean FS?
FC.
FS.
No, it's a new group. It's a new PvP group, and Raider God changed his name to FC Unknown. And if you want to go after scammers, go after him. Go after the network. It's not the VEF, man. I swear to God.
You realize the biggest supporter of McCormick's group was the network, right?
Hell, Undertaker was cousins with McCormick.
Yeah, they're cousins, dude, literally.
Well,
Yeah, McCormick,
honestly,
right? I wouldn't have destroyed McCormick's group, right? We all agreed. We're all, right? Now, I'm going to take full blame of it. I will do that. But we're all really to blame for McCormick's destruction because he was not leading the group. It wasn't because he was hanging out with y'all. That's cool he's hanging out with y'all. But he's been gone for 2 weeks, not just 3 days.
he's
Yeah.
only been playing with us for 3 days on DayZ, dude.
Yeah,
It's only
yeah,
been
Where's he
3
been gone
days.
the other 2 weeks? Where's he been gone the other 2 weeks? He literally has been no contact with us.
apparently the reason why you guys left was because he was hanging out with VEF members, which I don't
No,
understand.
No,
because I
he was
thought we were
talking a bunch
cool,
of bullshit
Darkin.
his ass. We tried talking down with him. We tried contacting him over the past couple days, stating, well, no, we didn't tell him actually. We kept on just saying, we need to talk to you. We need to talk to you. The group wants to talk to you. He just no contact until we started leaving the group. Then he started messaging us, trying to talk a bunch of shit, talking about we're not fucking loyal. When he's literally he joined the party yesterday to yell at us. That's what he did.
Well,
He
if that's true, I'm sorry. I'm hearing two sides of the story, and I'm
and then we
glad
have
we're having this
screenshots where he
conversation,
blames.
honestly.
We also have screenshots
Yeah,
where
we
he
have the
blames.
screenshots. We have the screenshots. We have everything he said, and we're just literally just saying. We're just saying you're not leading the group. We want to leave to go in our own group. And he's like, you're not loyal. This was all a test to fucking see how loyal you guys were, and every single one of you failed.
And just today, Flex Savage, Brittany and her crew were nuking our PvE members. Like, they dropped 3 nukes on them, like, literally not even an hour ago.
Well, the communication isn't that solid. We're just figuring out today that he's officially out.
Oh,
Understand
okay.
that. You think that we
didn't
were
know.
friends with your group?
The thing
we
is,
were getting in every way.
I haven't even communicated with any of y'all, and that's probably my fault. And
well,
I'm sorry I came at you guys kind of hostile there.
Well,
I
let me
just
say
heard you
something.
guys calling me a stacker and stuff, and it kind of pissed me off.
The only time I was Fosnot, right? That was the only time I know about. Now, I have disproved it since then. Yeah, that's true. But from your group, from what they have told me, I'm not giving the names up because I don't want to remove because they're still a part of your group. Yeah, you were forced to stack at Fosnot. For whoever you were fighting then, I don't know. But that was before I met you.
I don't know, man. I just take food buffs, dude, and like I don't stack, man.
Now, I'm on the stackers list because I used to stack bobbleheads and shit. That's just how we PvP'd back then. PvP is not a fair fight, never has been.
Yeah. But, you got high enough endurance and high enough HP, you can really just tank anything at this point. Like, you don't need to stack your armor. If anything, stacking your armor isn't even that powerful compared to other things you can do in the game. Really, all stacking does is fuck up your VATs, and you still die to pulse grenades and stuff. Really, the auto axe is the strongest weapon in the game right now.
As if you can get your hands on it.
Yeah, I know.
No, let me just say something right quick, okay? The reason why we were coming so hard at your group is because of that day when you, some other dude named Aztekian or something like that, in A1. Remember whenever, okay, well, you were involved in that specific group that was trying to fight me, Brittany, and LB, especially when that rocket base came out and we got that on film.
See, what
I'm kind of
was,
shocked.
What happened was a couple of our PvE members came up to me and they said, "Hey, these guys are attacking us and we need your help." And I'm a guardian, so I just stepped in to fight you guys. That's all it was. It wasn't.
So you're cannon fodder.
I had no information other than that. So I was just trying to help the group, man. I wasn't.
Well, not only that, but whenever the shit talking came into clutch and you told me to put a gun where my mouth was, I took that fucking personal. You could see how I reacted.
Oh no! When I said that, it was a play on put your money where your mouth is, and I said put your gun where your mouth is. That's what I meant. Like I meant like fight me. I didn't mean it like that, dude. I'm sorry if you took it that way.
Well, not only that, but whenever I was also elaborating and I was kind of curious as to what the hell you said and to break it down, everybody thought that I was telling them to do that to themselves, and I didn't.
A1's not in the group anymore, man. Like we
I
don't
know
want
that.
Problems.
Good.
But no, sorry. Continue.
And I just really just wanted to come out here just to squash everything and squash the rumors. And if you guys find out anything about there being scammers in our group, by all means attack us. I welcome
it. If you have changed your ways, then kudos to you.
And I'm second in command of the Guardians, man.
Yeah, I met the commander of the Guardians, and I met the Elder. So,
Yeah, Batman's a really cool dude. He's chill. Like, if you talk to him long enough, like, you'll see that, like, we really aren't out here to cause problems in the wastelands. We're just trying to create events and have fun with each other. That's all. Like, it's mostly PvE events, man. And the only reason why the Guardians exist is so we can stop the Grievers, not so that we can go out and pillage and. Dude, I haven't even used my missile base in like months at this point.
I'd tell you what, I'd delete it.
Why?
Oh, come on. How many missile turrets are on that base?
That's classified.
Exactly my point.
Like I said, I haven't had to pull out anything in months, and I'm just trying to keep the peace, man. That's all.
Yeah, you're lucky that we didn't report that. Because we didn't go through with it because I knew right then and there, when you missaid what you said, I knew nothing was going to happen. Period.
Yeah, man.
You knew, I knew, and A1 sure as hell knew, and I'll be damned if anybody talks to me like that. Point blank simple. Any group that harbors what I hunt is an enemy. You could see where I stand on that.
Well,
You ever been scammed out of something that's worth $130?
I have been scammed before, and
exactly. You know how it feels.
I've never scammed in my life, dude, and
Good.
I regret ever bringing A1 into the group. He's not my friend anymore. It's over. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that our name was tarnished by A1, but we're doing our best to make it a respectable group.
Here's something else you gotta realize, Pilot, and this is something else I've realized myself. Your group comes from the same group I came from. You also have other enemies out there besides these guys. Enemies that you ain't ever gonna shake because of Cross. That's something you all gotta realize.
Yeah, we got X No Fear, Beckfist, and them like trying to attack us every day too, and other groups too. Like it's fucking annoying.
You cannot run from your all's path. This is why I told Batman he's being naive that day when we had that meeting with McCormick. I may be the one who knows about the original VEF days and the SED days, but other people do know too. You all have got to realize that.
But we're not the SVD. We're the
VEF. No, you're not. But the VEF was part of the SCD back in 2021.
But it's 2024, bro. We're the VEF, and there's no ties with that crap anymore. We're a completely restructured group. We have battalions, we have corps, we have things that weren't even a thing back then. Like, it's a whole different group now, man.
You're right.
We have
but
almost 200 members.
What you're not
back
realizing.
Back then, there wasn't even 50 members.
Hang on a second. Your past doesn't dictate what happens now, though. That's the thing that you got to guys remember.
Actually, I think I've met you before. Where's the one with the...
Yeah, you've met Ultimatum before.
No, I remember when I had that... I met you before Ultimatum.
Oh yeah, you know me. I've recognised that voice.
Yeah. No,
did you used to hang out with Bentley and Gorm back in the day?
Nah, don't know them, but you were the voice of reason when we attacked Big Lad, and they all came over and being racist to me and my other English friend.
Yeah, well, I like to delegate than actually make a bigger issue of it. And the thing is, what I think a lot of the VEF needs to actually, I'm going to be pushing up through the ranks anyway. I'm going to be literally telling them that a lot of them are going to have to need to read the Book of War, the Art of War, because they need to learn that.
People need to, some of your command, like Big Lad and I think it was Sentinel Dread or someone. I didn't record it because I would probably go through it and get those names, but. You know, when sure I attack, by all means come over and abuse me, but racism, come on, that's a low.
No, we actually have VEF rules, and I'll send any of you the rules if you want. No racism is on there. We have all nationalities in the VEF. It's not just white people. We're not white supremacists. If people are racist, they will
I'm
get
laughing
kicked out.
because I know it's yeah.
We have Haitians
no, yeah,
in the
it's
group.
fair.
We have like all walks of life. We're about to have a Mexican member that needs a translator.
Wow.
Oh,
Do you know,
Finestro.
as I've said to you guys
Wait,
before,
what
what I
happened
would
to
really
Alex?
would
Didn't
like
you
to
leave Alex
happen.
spoken?
What I would really like to
Alex.
happen, and I know you guys would like it too, is actually
Yeah,
later down the line,
Creator's
if we
part
all
of our
can
group.
sort our own shit out within our groups. I know you're saying that you have, but I mean, like, properly sort it out.
And Creator was
Because
the translator.
there's always going to be issues. But
When you have a group that's like over 150 members, there's always going to be some sort of issue. A1 was an issue. We got rid of it.
Yes.
And we're working.
Well,
Parachute, if you want the
A1 was an
screenshot
issue.
of what we
Look, A1's a topic of its own category, anyways. We all know because he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By all means, if you're attacking A1, hit me up. I'll fight him with you.
Since we're talking about people, I have a question.
I'm
Here's
just
the
saying.
name. Here's the name. I have a question about this person because I've been hearing a lot of things left, right, and center about this guy, and I don't really know what the truth is. Darth Vader, Megatron.
Oh, we hate Darth Vader, dude. He's in that FC group.
That's not a good name.
You know that FC group I was talking about with Raider God?
Yeah.
He's in that group.
Yeah. He still is?
Yeah, I know who Raider God is.
Darth Vader used to be Megatron, used to be Optimus Prime, and now he's Darth
It's Sentinel
Vader.
Prime now.
No,
Yeah,
I thought
Raider
you were
God's-
talking about Darth Vader. Darth Vader used to actually be a quartermaster and helper to the RR, the Rustic Raiders, ran by RR B-Dog. He used to be involved in a lot of that shit, but he's also, what?
I know a little bit about V-Dog's history. V-Dog was part of the SCD.
B-Dog, that's a scammer. You want to hunt him? Flex, that's a scammer.
I've been hunting him.
Yeah, he was part of the SCD back in the day. There's another example of our fucking stupid ass past.
Now, another thing about it is there's a lot of people that stopped playing the game, and it's kind of hard to hunt down the people that got them. So not everybody gets justice, but it is what it is.
No. But
Hey man, if you hear of any scammers or people that deserve it, I'm always willing to
what about
lend a
Lady
hand and
Ghoul?
fight.
Because Lady Ghoul was caught scamming too, as well. She
You
still
also
plays
have
the
to
game.
think, there's one of me and damn near 2,000 of them.
That's
Slow your roll, Captain.
Well, there's only one of me on it.
No,
I'm
I was
honestly
just
the
naming off
only
scammers I
guardian
know.
that
I don't
can
want you
even
to go hunt
hold his
people.
own anymore.
Flex, are you sound like a fucking, you sound like you're from New York. You sound like a
Yeah,
NYPD
he does.
detective.
God, I
If
can't
you want
believe
the
you just said that.
screenshot,
The whole time when he was yelling
Pilot.
at him.
if you want the screenshots that V was, that the messages from V, I will send you those screenshots. I don't care to.
Okay. It would definitely help a lot.
I have no reason to lie to you all. I
I
would
know,
not have done.
like, we've always been friends, man. We used to hang out, like, every day. Like,
I would not have done that to McCormick unless it was absolutely necessary. And Creator is a part of our group, so if Creator gets added to y'all's group, I hope y'all know that he is a part of our group.
well, I'm not even. I don't even know who we're adding at this point. Like, just send me the screenshots you got, and I'll relay it. I'll relay it to the elder, and the right decision will be made.
Got it. I'm gonna screenshot them from B and make sure I get all of them. I'll send them to you.
I don't want there to be beef between us. I really don't.
No.
Something's came
But
up. I've got to
no,
go.
it was not. It wasn't just
guys.
the VEF thing, right? We don't care if y'all hang out, right?
Guys,
But
See you later,
I've got
everybody.
to. I've got to shoot off.
That's
man.
that's what he was saying.
Alright.
McCormick
No.
was saying
You take
that
care.
you guys
No.
didn't like it that he was hanging out with VEF members.
No, we had no problem with that. But the problem was, he's been gone for 2 weeks, right?
Shit, Dirty's been gone for like 4 months, bro, and he just came back today.
Yeah, but
Like-
the difference is you're 150 plus people, almost 200, right? We
Yeah.
only have one elder. You have 3.
Yeah, we
That's
do.
That's the
Well, we have
difference.
2 elders and a high elder.
And
Right,
here's
you
another
have-
difference. Does your elder get mad at you when you try and keep the group running? He came in to yell at everybody for doing a patrol. What is that?
Yeah, I got yelled at for doing patrols, trying to
Yeah.
keep our group alive. What the
Yeah,
fuck
that's
was
fucked
that?
up.
What the fuck was that shit? And I couldn't make that shit up if I wanted to.
And he literally made us tell him every single thing we did on the patrol, every step of the way. He's got some authority problems, that guy.
Yeah, that sounds
And-
like cancer, man.
Right. I was doing a patrol with the crew, right, and I was proud of the crew. He wasn't even going to allow me to rank up the people who did really good on that patrol, who earned it. Because the way I wanted to do my patrols that day was literally tell everybody go to area chat, work as a team. When you get done clearing the building, come back to me. You can ask Kevlar, because Kevlar was a part of it for a little bit. Besides the part of me getting drunk, we can ignore that part.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about that.
Talk about screaming like a Oregon.
Oh yeah, no. Parachute, you understand why my clan and my people and the people that I know was after your clan.
I understand, yeah.
Mm-hmm. See, whenever somebody threatens to backdoor me constantly, try to read off my IP address, and, you know, the misconception that you did, anybody would take that as an open invitation to literally devour every single one of you. Hands down. Like, I'm about the bullshit. I go through it all the time. That's my favorite fucking thing.
Yeah.
Ask anybody that's around me, ask anybody that knows.
But yeah, when I said put your gun where your mouth is, I meant put your money where your mouth is, but I guess that was just
Yeah, you
stupid.
said something. That's understandable.
It was just stupid, man.
And I can
I'm sorry,
testify that you don't stack. Because the day that you and Beckfist was going at it with us, the most that you do is break stealth. That's what I've noticed. That's the only reason you got me that one time.
Yeah, I did back crit you with my dragon, but I wasn't breaking your stealth. I respawned and you weren't in stealth, boys, so it was because of the respawn why you broke out of the stealth.
Okay.
Cause I got killed, I respawned. and
Yeah,
you
that's a
weren't
new
stealth.
glitch. Yeah, when you respawn, you have to immediately pop a stealth boy.
That's what it was.
Yeah, that's the new glitch that's been going on with stealth boys.
I wasn't
Yeah.
stealth cracking, and honestly, I have a whole new build now than what I had. My build was trash back then. I'll admit it.
How many pictures did I
was-
send you?
I was just getting used to the pulse nade build, but I got a legacy dragon now. It's a instigating explosive. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Parachute.
What's up?
How many pictures have I seen you? My message is fucked up. I'm on my old PlayStation.
Oh, let me see. You sent me 2 so far.
Okay. Okay, I'm about to send you the rest then. My PlayStation, yeah.
But I'm always down for some friendly PvP too if you guys are bored.
Remember what Big Lad told you? I use an auto axe.
Oh, nice.
I don't waste resources. That's my thing. That's why you never really saw me fight a lot. I could fight, I just don't choose to. There's a whole
Yeah.
difference. And then everybody says, oh, I'm not about it. No, I could be about it. It's just resources is not the thing. There's not many people around that have, you know, millions of fucking quantums and stealth boys. I mean, stealth boys is a pretty common stacked item that everybody has. 1,500, 2,000, no matter the fucking cost.
I need to get stealth
But-
boys off my mule, honestly. I don't have any on me.
Yeah, that's what I have to do too. I gotta get quantums, stealth boys. I just got a re-up on chems today because my friends were awesome and they helped me out with that.
Yeah, my friend helped
Is
me out with a bunch of psycho buffs today. I was stoked about that.
You want to use overdrive. Don't use
Figures.
psycho buffs.
Look at them when you
Well-
get the chance.
Psycho buff increases your health, though.
I mean, it can, but with the
No, it
addiction,
does.
it. Oh, I know that it does. It increases your health, but there's better methods of increasing health.
Oh, I use
See-
those too.
Yeah. But, no. That's the whole reason why your group was getting messed up. Now, it's
Okay.
very unfortunate for other people in your group. I know people that don't like them, but that's not my business.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like good old Blood Queen. I don't know if she's
Yeah.
in your clan or not.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, but there's a bad history with that chick too. So,
Oh, would you mind telling me what that history is?
well, it's not my history to tell, but I do know that the people that you know,
Well, if you don't like her, telling me would be very beneficial to you.
beneficial to me. You
If
remember
you don't,
whenever I told Paladin about A1 and all this, I get it that you're a Paladin or second lieutenant or, something along those lines. But the information given to you, well, it wouldn't matter. What position is H or whatever her name is? Blood Queen. See if I can't get the name here.
she's a head scribe.
Head Scribe. Yeah, no, see, I'd have to get information from Brittany, Callie, and all of them to figure out why they don't like her, but apparently she walks with a very, very big ego.
Yeah.
See, I don't like groups that put down other people in this game. It's a game. First of all, people are supposed to have fun, enjoy it, do what they need to do. It sucks when you get fucked over. It sucks when you get clowned on, bullied, shit like that. It sucks. It does. So when there's big ass groups that have more resources, that have more weapons, more connections than your average player who's just trying to get away from real life, it sucks when it's governed by people who aren't shit. Not saying your group isn't shit. It's different now since A1 is out of it. But I'm just
Yeah.
simply saying, a group shouldn't have power over the community.
Which
Period.
we don't even try to have power over anyone. We're just trying to do PvE stuff, dude. Like that's all.
Good. Well, it's like I heard that you guys were PvE, then the incident with A1 happened, and then PvE wasn't a thing, it was PvP.
No, we have.
You see
the
where I'm
Guardians,
going with that?
But the Guardians are only supposed to step in when griefers are attacking the PvEers. We don't just go around looking for fights, and if I do friendly PvP with someone, I'm not fighting for the Guardians. I'm just hanging out.
You don't, but A1 did. That's the difference. So, I know you guys are defending your name and all, but it still doesn't change the fact that A1 was going rampant using your guys' name,
I know.
causing a scene. You see what I'm saying?
I do.
The difference is between many people in your clan versus A1. He was a rebel. He didn't care. You remember the day whenever we were all in the server and me and Brittany had a talk with the Elder Batman himself? And the head master of, the Guardian Division? Yeah, guess who was in the vicinity?
Big
A1.
the leader. Big Lad's the leader of the Guardians.
I get that. No, it was supposed to be a private conversation between me, Elder Batman, Big Lad, and Brittany. Nobody else was supposed to be around, nobody was supposed to be in the area, but A1 was there the entire time. And after the Elder said that shit was cut clean and everything else, guess who hops on area chat and starts talking their shit?
A1, I know, man.
Exactly. You see what happened? You see why everything played out?
Yeah. No, I totally get it, dude.
Except A1 got hit in the pussy, and now he's running every chance he gets.
Yeah. Honestly, we got a big event in a couple of days, and I know that he has access to the information on it, and I'm just nervous as hell on how that's about to go.
Who, A1 got information on it?
Yeah, and I feel like there's a chance he could attack our group here soon.
Oh, trust me, he ain't shit. Every chance we get, we'll backdoor him. He threatened to backdoor me many times and all that shit. He threatened. That's what he does. He bluffs. If you guys fight back hostility-wise,
hey,
you got a chance.
I will not fight back, man. You won't see me fighting with them.
Yeah, no. I know that. after he's out of that group, and the fact that you came over here like a lone warrior you did and defended your name, I respect that. But,
Hell yeah.
like I said, A1 was a part of something and now is not, and could be potentially a threat to what he was once a part of, which I've warned what he was a part of about him, and it got ignored. Elder Batman never listened, Paladin Merc tried telling him, then Paladin got scammed. I wonder how that happened. Could it be
Who got
coincidental?
scammed? Who got
Paladin
scammed?
Merc. He got scammed by a different scammer, but it wouldn't, you know, think about it this way. A1 was in the situation. With the trade, all that, he was nearby. He was aware of it. Then Paladin gets scammed. Oh no. Wonder who could have set that up. Then guess who comes crawling to me?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Paladin Merc. You see, if you look at the
Merc's a
track
good guy,
history
though.
of them, you'd understand it. He was the RR Clown, okay? RR Clown was a quartermaster and weapons quartermaster of the RR, which was a scam group. Blinker there. The OG clan, a whole bunch of toxic assholes and griefers who also became scammers. Yeah, he was OG Clown. Not a shocker there. There's a whole lineup history of him fucking over every raider group to exist. Now that he's in the good side of the community, now guess what he's trying to do? He's trying to cut your throat when you least expect it.
Who, Merc?
Scammers, no. A1.
Oh, yeah.
See, that's why your group needs to not bring that around.
To be
Especially
honest,
when a warning comes to you.
I'm the one who recruited him, and it was against my morals to accept someone who was on the unstoppable scammer list. But he told me he was right off the bat, and he said that he was trying to change his ways, and I believed him, and that was my fault, and I take full responsibility. But I will never make that mistake again. I promise, man.
See, there's an oath in this game. Once a scammer, always a scammer. Stick to it.
Yeah. I will.
Because some scammers will get right under your skin and stay there like a tick. Cozy for a whole month until you get something off of them. And then, they get your whole inventory and bounce. It's not safe. If you don't know them, don't trust them. And if you're willing to sacrifice for a trade, sacrifice small, not big.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say about it.
I'm a treasure goblin, man. I'm afraid to get rid of my stuff just for that exact reason.
Exactly. So, that's just all I gotta say about it. That's the reason why your group is getting hunted. Now, as far as Obama and all them, shit, the day that they showed up, we actually countered them. Blew up one of their bases. Because we were under an alliance, which A1 disrespected and broke. Again. But, as far as other groups, it's none of my concern. If you're a scammer, yeah, I'll throw worlds.
I get it, man.
Good. I'm glad you understand.
I've had the same name since the Legacy days, so, I've never changed my name. Obviously, my morals are intact. I have integrity. I want to, I don't want to create a bunch of enemies in this game.
Right.
And I hope maybe now you can consider us maybe somewhat of an ally and maybe not try to seek us as much or hunt us.
Yes, parachute.
Well,
alright.
I could say this, I won't. That's for sure.
Hell yeah.
I'm in the area. Well, just explain yourself to Brittany, explain yourself to Del, California, and you're good.
Yeah, that's all you have to do with Brittany, because Brittany is reasonable. I've known Brittany for a long time.
Okay. It'll be hard for me to do that, though, because I don't have her on my friends list.
I can get you into a server with her. If you see me on,
okay.
I'll hop in her server.
You better let her know before you do that. I'm just saying. Let her know that you're bringing Parachute in, and that he's just wanting to discuss and talk. That is it.
Yep, we'll do that.
Yeah, because if you backdoor Brittany, it's gonna be real bad. I'm telling you that right now.
Alright, no.
Good. Just wanted to clarify, because Brittany's my homegirl, and I don't want anything bad happening. Period.
Yeah.
They helped me out a very, very long while, and they're very, very good people. So,
I've known Brittany for a while. I'm not gonna do that to her. I've known her as long as I've known Sandman.
yeah, Sandman was cool too. Except I was like that quiet doppelganger of his. Been mistaken for Sandman a few times. But he's gone.
Very true. I want you to also realize, back in the day, I didn't destroy groups for no reason. I had my reasons on why we destroyed groups. McCormick is just...
It's not like you destroyed our group, so...
No.
And you are still technically an ally of the VEF, man. You always have been.
Yeah, and I'm never going to destroy a group because I made a promise. Right now, I am responsible for your all's creation. When me and Cross and Payne left, Batman immediately took charge of the group.
And he's honestly done a hell of a job, man. He puts up with a lot of shit, and I'm amazed he keeps going.
When I left, I wrote a nice little paragraph promising I wouldn't destroy your all's group. I came close to breaking that promise because your Sentinel Payne's no longer a part, decided to hunt me down.
Yeah, I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, a member that you all don't have to worry about anymore. But, no, I have my reasons on why I destroyed McCormick's group. I didn't do it without a reason.
Alright.
And it's not
See,
because
like,
of you
I
all.
was hearing the other side of the story because we've been playing DayZ with them for, like,
yeah,
the last
it's
4
not
days.
because of you all. V must have misworded something. I don't know. But it's not because of you all. He's been gone for 2 weeks. Believe me.
I can't see why an entire group would leave him, like, other than 3 members, just for him playing DayZ with VEF members. Like, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, he's wrong. I can tell you that much. He's very wrong, Annie Kepler.
So when I came at you like that, I was hearing the other side of the story. So I'm sorry, man.
You're good. See, this is something Batman's got to realize. Dirty knows. Dirty's been there since the beginning. Dirty knows I don't destroy a group unless I have a reason. And Dirty is the one who trained me. Same with Cross. Same with Horgan. Same with Lady Ghoul and Flan and all them. So, they all know if I have a reason to destroy a group, I have a good reason. I don't do it without reason. I'm not like that. And I've had 55 plus reasons to destroy 50 groups. Have I stopped doing that? Yes. And I did not want to destroy McCormick's group, but we had no choice. The whole group, a few of us higher ups were already talking about it behind his back for a good while. Even before he was doing DayZ shit.
But yeah, like I said, A1's not in the group. I'll talk to Brittany and explain the whole situation, and maybe we can just put all this behind us. So now we just got to deal with EXE and his goons. It's just never ending, man.
EXE knows your past. That's another thing, right?
But there is no past.
Okay. I'm gonna send you a screenshot. And you're gonna understand what I'm saying, I hope.
It seems like the VEF has opened doors they can't close, to be honest. In my opinion. Because every 5 minutes all I'm hearing about is the past.
Well, he's saying
EXE is a
past,
part of their past. The EXE used to...
I was in a group with EXE. I was in the Enclave, Frontier or whatever.
Yeah, EXE
You should have stayed Enclave, soldier.
Yeah, EXE...
I would have if Remedy didn't leave the game, but...
I want you to go look at this.
But like I found my place in this
See,
VOS
see,
group, and
3 years ago,
we're like a
he
family
used to go
now.
by EXE Jaden, right? EXE Jaden would actually come out and target us because he made enemies with Cross. That's what I'm saying. When certain groups like EXE, he knows exactly who you are. He knows exactly what group you all came out of.
Yeah, I was
That's
in a
what I'm
group.
trying to get you all at.
But that was because of Gator Mike. Gator Mike was like a close friend of mine, and I just went in that group because I had no other groups at the time to be a part of.
It's not just because of Gator Mike. It's because of the
Yeah,
enemies
no,
Cross has made.
I met Gator Mike and Remedy, and then I was in that Enclave group with them, and that's how I met Xnophere, and he was a fucking weirdo in the group back then too. Like we all made fun of him. And then
Yeah.
that other dude Goggles was in the group, or not Goggles, or was it Goggles? Yeah, it was Goggles, and that dude annoyed the crap out of me too, and I pretty much left the group because of him.
But what I'm getting at with Jaden, Cross made enemies, right? And when we made enemies back then, it was known. So, see, it doesn't just have to do with Gator Mike. Cross made a lot of enemies, and you gotta explain to a lot of these PvPers and whatnot if you want to stop this shindig shit happening, you're no longer part of Cross's group.
I was never in Cross's group.
No, you weren't. But Batman and Dirty was.
Oh.
They know
That was
who
like,
they are. You're not
what
going
was
to
that, like
change
3
that.
years ago?
People don't forget in this game. People
Oh,
grief you.
Real quick, I got in contact with Alex. Do you want me to add him to Atomic Squad?
Yeah.
Alright.
well, I appreciate
Okay.
you guys hearing out my side of the story, and
No problem. But look at that picture.
here, I'll look at it.
Damn. What a week.
Oh wait,
Oh,
hold
yeah.
on. BOS Max and Jackson.
No, the group name is what I want you to look at.
Fuck out of
VEF.
Maxim.
Yeah. So, I'm going to explain something to you. So, there was SCD, Atomic
Unmutes his
Squad.
mic to say fuck Elder Maxon.
So, SCD, Atomic Squad, which is my division. SCD Airborne, also another division I led. SCD VEF, and EAF. Not the Enclave group EAF. And then there was SCD ARC and Spectres. It was a multi-clan. A lot of these clans actually, Dirty and Batman didn't even know exist, but I did. I was clear on a lot of this shit. Arc, he knew about Arc and Spectres, but there's a few others that I've not mentioned that Dirty doesn't know about. Recon Division. That was one that me and Cross only knew about, and a handful of other people. No, now Jaden is part of our past. Jaden, or EXE, you like to call him, used to hunt us down. He's never gonna stop.
Yeah, he's hunting us too, man. He's annoying as fuck.
Yeah. He knows exactly who the BF is, and he knows how old the BF is.
It's like him, Pigman, East Coast Danny,
yeah, all people
else?
that used to hunt us down back in the day.
Beckfist is Bongo. Like, I'm not even friends with that guy anymore because he's just gotten so toxic.
Yeah. But no, I gotta get back to my group.
Is.
But show those show those screenshots to Batman.
Alright, dude. I'm gonna hop over here real quick.
Yeah.
Hey, DDR, you there?
Hi, Blood Queen.
I think he went back to party chat. I can get him for you.
Nah, you're good. I just let him know that I let Brittany know, and I'll explain his side for him.
Okay.
Yeah, so he doesn't. DDR doesn't have to bring him. It's all good.
What is it?
Thanks, Flex.
Oh,
Yep.
well, he came anyway.
All right,
God
guys.
damn it.
Nothing.
Have
Just go
have a
right
good
there.
night.
Back to you.
I'll hit you up soon, Dark, and we'll kick it again. Add Victorian, y'all.
God bless the Enclave. What is this metal contraption device? Oh.
Hey, Darkin. Did you guys know that Paladin Streak and another guy are hiding back there?
Yeah, I've been knowing about it, along with Proctor Unique, Blood Queen.
And Green James, I think, something.
Yeah,
like
they're
that.
all around the area. I know.
They're
I'm not dumb.
They're casually hiding behind that. I just noticed them when I walked by.
Yep. They've been listening.
Well, if they're listening to this, fuck the Brotherhood. I support the government. You know, I don't see enjoyment in searching the map for nuts and bolts and AAA batteries. I like killing muties.
Yeah.
And PvP, that's about it.
I don't know. But what I do know is I don't think that Brittany would be happy. Oh, well, he's gone. Okay. What's up? Well, I've got somewhere to be, so I will catch you fellas later.
You take care.
Take it easy.
This is why not. This is why I'm Enclave. Fucking
Do
Brotherhood.
you care to brief me? What's
Yeah, go back to
happening
party chat.
already?
reasons why we were with everybody. So it's okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to
It's
apologize.
finally
Just
it's over now.
I hope so.
I was listening to the whole
I think
thing.
there's a little bit more, but at least that point of the drama is gone. As soon as that point of the drama is gone, then we're good. So
I have other things in the work with other people that should squash other beef too.
yeah, all beef needs to be squashed. Period. Because it makes it very hard for any of us to do what we need to do.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
I want you to
yes,
be happy that you're in the group again. I want you to want to build camps, and I just want things to go back to how they were. You know, like I'm just tired of this shit.
me too. I haven't really even built since everything. Like, I haven't had the. Yeah,
Oh,
I
God.
haven't. I know, season. I'm serious though. Like
What's up, Waddling?
I have not built anything new.
Hi.
Because I don't have the motivation.
Hi, Quay, do you want to see my new shelter?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Hey,
Yeah.
Waddling.
Hi.
Well, the Hellfire Manor is still my main base of operations.
Aww.
Yeah, I'll give you all the tour while we're here. Here, let's go in from the front door. Sorry, I'm taking this as scenic route.
Oh,
where are you going?
By the way, wait, where did you go, Caesar?
At the front.
Where are you go from?
To the east.
Which one?
Oh, they are. You realize with that. There we go.
All right, so welcome to the